What if we've been searching for alien life the wrong way? For decades, governments and scientists have chased strange lights in the sky, decoded static from deep space, and reviewed blurry footage claiming proof of UFOs. But now, a team at Harvard believes it's time to change the game. They're not just watching the skies, they're teaching machines to do it for us. Meet Dalek, an advanced, AI-powered Skywatcher named after the iconic villains from Doctor Who. But this isn't science fiction. It's real, and it's here. Dalek combines infrared sensors, wide-angle optics, and cutting-edge artificial intelligence to scan the heavens, not for stars, but for tech that doesn't belong to Earth. Backed by Harvard's Galileo project, this system may become the first global, real-time surveillance tool designed to catch what human eyes miss. In a world where the US government admits it can't explain hundreds of aerial anomalies, maybe it's time we stopped guessing and started seeing. Because if the truth really is out there, AI might be the first to find it. In recent years, the question of alien life has gone from science fiction to national security. After decades of secrecy and denial, the U.S. Department of Defense established the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, in 2022, tasked with analyzing unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs. These include everything from fast-moving objects captured by fighter jets to unexplained craft seen by commercial pilots. And yet, for all the reports, video clips, and whistleblowers, the truth remains elusive. Why? Because the current system lacks open, continuous, and scientific data collection. Much of the information is fragmented, anecdotal, or buried in classified documents. That's exactly what Harvard's Galileo project aims to fix. Launched by astrophysicist Dr. Avi Loeb, the project brings together experts in astronomy, physics, and artificial intelligence. Their mission? To apply rigorous scientific methods to the search for non-human technologies. And now, that mission includes building Dalek, a smart surveillance system that doesn't rely on hearsay, but on data measured in milliseconds. It's part telescope, part AI lab, and part early warning system for the unexplained. If we want real answers, we need real tools. Dalek may be the first of its kind, a tireless digital observer, watching our skies, recording anomalies, and helping us separate science from speculation. So, what exactly is Dalek? At first glance, it's a strange name, borrowed from the robotic villains of Doctor Who. But beneath the sci-fi nod lies one of the most ambitious surveillance systems ever in the search for extraterrestrial life. Dalek is a panoramic infrared camera system, built to observe the sky 24/7. But it's not just snapping picked artificial intelligence to analyze what it sees in real time. Developed by scientists from Harvard's Galileo project, in collaboration with the Smithsonian Center for AST, the Whiten Observatory, and other research groups, Dalek is does detect the undetectable. Unlike traditional telescopes, Dalek watches the sky across multiple spectra: infrared, visible light, radio wave, how they move, how they sound, and how they behave. This matters because many UAPs, whether they're advanced drones or something truly unknown, don't behave like anything we've built. Dalek can pick up on anomalies that humans would never notice. Built in response to NASA's 2023 recommendation for faster, smarter detection systems, Dalek can process information down to the millisecond. That's faster than a blink, fast enough to track even the most elusive objects. The AI powering Dalek uses two key tools. YOLO, you only look once, a neural network that detects objects instantly. SORT, simple online and real-time tracking, an algorithm that follows their trajectory with pinpoint accuracy. Together, they allow Dalek to identify common flying objects, planes, satellites, drones, and flag the ones that don't belong. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't look away, and it doesn't assume. Because in the search for alien life, the smallest anomaly could be the biggest discovery. As exciting as Dalek sounds, the scientific community knows one thing. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. The Galileo project and researchers behind Dalek aren't shouting aliens from the rooftops. In fact, they're doing the opposite. Their mission is not to prove the existence of extraterrestrials, but to collect clean, verifiable, peer-reviewed data. Because for decades, the field of UFO research has suffered from a credibility crisis. Grainy videos, unreliable witnesses, and speculative theories have drowned out legitimate inquiry. That's why scientists like Dr. Avi Loeb are clear. We are not chasing conspiracy theories. We are applying the scientific method to an unexplained phenomenon. And even with Dalek's advanced sensors and smart algorithms, caution still rules. Many of the objects Dalek will detect are expected to have earthly explanations. Drones, balloons, birds, satellites. The goal is not to jump to conclusions, but to rule out everything known first. The AI system itself must also be scrutinized. Machine learning models are only as good as their training data, and false positives can happen. That's why the team combines multiple data streams, motion, heat signature, sound, to cross-verify every detection. And then there's the public. The hype around alien evidence can easily outpace the science. That's why Galileo's approach is open source and transparent. They plan to share findings with both the academic world and the public, inviting scrutiny rather than avoiding it. In short, they're building the system skeptics have always demanded. Because if intelligent life exists beyond Earth, it won't be found in blurry YouTube clips. It will be found through patience, precision, and proof. In a world flooded with noise, hoaxes, and half-truths, Dalek stands as a quiet revolution, not in speculation, but in science. By combining wide-angle infrared vision with real-time AI analysis, it gives us what we've never had before, a systematic, scalable, and scientifically valid way to study the skies. And this is just the beginning. The Galileo project is already operating observation sites in Harvard, Pennsylvania, and Nevada, recording over 1 million aerial objects to date. With more Dalek systems planned and improvements in AI tracking on the way, the project hopes to expand its reach and its accuracy. But don't expect a press conference announcing alien life tomorrow. The researchers behind Dalek are in this for the long game. They know that real discovery doesn't come with viral headlines. It comes with years of patient observation, peer-reviewed data, and the courage to admit when the answer is simply, we don't know. Yet. And yet, that's what makes it all the more important. Because maybe, just maybe, the truth isn't hiding in deep space. Maybe it's been flying over our heads all along. And this time, we'll be watching.